Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're doing version 2 of the Crimson Rock budget build for the Warlock class. And this time we are going to be using the Illusion Armor set. It's level 130 requirement, can be crafted from episode 17.1, and everything else like the weapon and the headgear is level 170 requirement. First, let's take a look at the old magic stone hat. Obviously a lot of stats, a lot of HP, SP increases, but what we're more looking into is the additional, the cooldown reduction for Crimson Rock for 1 second, and additional 0.1 per refine. So at plus 10, that's additional 2 seconds, brings cooldown down to 3 seconds. And we have Vit 3, Agi 3, and Magic Essence 5, M attack 20%, FCT minus 0.5 seconds because Crimson Rock has a 1 second FCT. Next we have the Lictern Red card, M attack 10, 5% fire property magic damage, an additional 5% if the headgear is at plus 9. So you have 10% at most with this. Next we have the Illusion Armor Type B, M attack 100, additional 10 per 2 refines. At plus 7 you get 10% VCT reduction, and when it's comboed with the Illusion Engine Wing Type B, you get an additional 50 M attack. Yeah. We also have 2 M attack orbs here, so it's 5% M attack, additional 25 at plus 7, and additional 25 at plus 9, so up to 100 additional M attack and 10% M attack. Obviously, Sweet Nightmare card, M attack 20, and just so that our casting cannot be interrupted, especially when we are getting attacked. So tanking is going to be, very, very hard on this, to be fair. Next, the Illusion Engine Wing B, HP 1000, additional 100 per 2 upgrades. Plus 7, you get 5% VCT reduction, and obviously we don't have the Illusion Legs, so it doesn't really matter. But we have 2 modification orb caster here, 5% VCT reduction, plus 7 additional 3%, plus 9 additional 3%, so 11% each, up to 22% VCT reduction, as well as the Nightmare Ancient Mummy card here, 15% reduction from neutral property attacks, as well as 3% fire property magic damage per refine of the garment. At plus 9, that's additional 27% fire property magic damage, which is definitely huge. Yeah. Next we have the Temporal Dex Boots. I would prefer Temporal Int, to be fair, but I don't really have the time to slot it. 120 Int, we have 0.5 second FCT, which covers the 1 second FCT for Crimson Rock. We have Spell 5, M attack 18, 10% VCT reduction, and the Runaway Magic just for the Int boost when it actually activates. So that will make sense later when we're going to be running the King Schmidt set. We also have the Research Assistant bot card here, Int 2, HP SP 10%, Fireball damage 25%, just to combo with the card set. Next, the Illusion Battle Chip R, 5% M attack. We also have Spell 5, M attack 18, 10% VCT reduction, and the Mavka card for the 20% fire property magic damage. We have a different card on the Illusion Booster L, still 5% M attack, still Spell 5. But we also have the Roaming Spellbook card here to combo with the entire set. So N3, SP, HP 5%, 10% Crimson Rock damage, and when comboed with the Red Pitaya card and the Research Assistant bot card, you get 20% Crimson Rock damage. And you also get additional 5% Crimson Rock damage per 2 refines of the weapon. So we're getting up to 25% on that, just with the refined bonuses. Last, the Crimson Rose Stick, M attack 180, Indestructible, 5% Fire Shadow magic damage, M attack 4 for every upgrade, so that's plus 44 right now. Plus 9 you get 30% Hell Inferno damage, and plus 11 you get minus 1 second Crimson Rock cooldown, which brings it down to about 2 seconds. Now we have the Red Pitaya card here with a combo, 10% fire property magic damage, additional 10% if it's plus 10. Obviously we don't get the plus 14, bonuses because the staff is at plus 11, but doesn't really matter. Next, the True Cattering Keyron card here, 20% Crimson Rock damage, additional 20% if the weapon is level 4, and additional 20% if the weapon is plus 10, you know, just to stack all those bonuses. You can actually run 2 Catherine Keyron cards here to get 120% and disregard the Red Pitaya whatever combo. You do miss out on some HP and SP increases, so you know, it really depends on you. So let's do a little bit of a damage test just to see how effective this build is. Alright, large dummy here, 320,000, 329,000, 389. We're reaching almost 400,000. Mystical amplification, let's see how much damage we're getting. 468, 516, okay. So about 500k, that's good. Alright, this time the earth dummy, obviously because it's a negative element. 630,000. Clicking 600k is actually pretty good without the mystical amp. 716, 760. Wow, okay. Yeah, no, definitely good. Alright guys, there you have it. Definitely good, especially with the level requirement of 130, but really the important slots here for the build is the Old Magic Stone Hat and the Crimson Rose Stick, because it lowers the cooldown of Crimson Rock. But like I said in the last video, you know, you can't really expect uber damage on this just because, you know, just because it works doesn't mean it's effective. I mean, it works, but you have to keep in mind that if you want to do big damage like what you see on other YouTube videos or what other people are doing, you will have to invest in OCPs or other stuff, just because, especially with the magic class, there's a lot of ACD, FCT, VCT reduction, even the cooldown that needs to come into account for it to be effective in a sense. But if you're running on the budget, you know, these are the struggles that you will have to, I guess, have to accept, unless you're willing to spend a little bit more money. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.